Florida General Knowledge Test Prep, Part 24. This is a probability problem. A box contains 5 blue marbles, 3 green marbles, and 2 orange marbles. If you choose 2 marbles in a row from the box without looking, what is the probability that you will draw 2 green marbles in a row? So we want to know what is the likelihood that if we randomly draw 2 marbles and don't look in the box, we get 2 in a row. The first thing we want to consider is the total number of marbles in the box. We have 5 blue plus 3 green plus 2 orange. So that means we have 10 marbles altogether. Now when we draw the first marble from the box, there are 10 in the box and there are 3 green marbles. So our first draw, we have 3 out of 10. For our second draw, one of the marbles has been taken out. We now have 9 left. We've drawn 1 green marble, and there are 2 green marbles left in the box. So the probability of drawing 2 in a row that are both green is 3 in 10, or 3 divided by 10 times 2 divided by 9, which is equal to 6 over 90. This fraction reduces to 1 over 15. Formally, we used a formula called the general multiplication rule for independent events, which tells us that the probability of some event A times the probability of some event B is equal to the probability of event A times, let me back that up a little bit and restate it. Our general multiplication rule for independent events says that the probability of events A and B, in our case, the probability of getting a green and a green, is equal to the probability of event A times the probability of event B. So in other words, what we did is we said the probability of green and green is equal to 3/10 times 2/9. Again, the reason why the denominator is 9 in the second fraction is because when we draw the first marble out of the box, we don't replace it. So we go from having 10 marbles in the box to having 9. Similarly, we have 3 green marbles in the box to start. That marble that we remove happens to be a green one, so there are then 2 green marbles left. Let's consider a different scenario using our marbles. Suppose I wanted to find the probability of drawing 2 blue marbles in a row. Well, then that would be the probability of drawing a blue and a blue. We know that there are 5 blue marbles in the box out of 10 altogether. So 5/10 for the first one times for the second marble 4/9, because we then have 9 total marbles left in the box, with 4 of the remaining marbles being blue. Working this out, we would get 20 over 90, which reduces to 2/9. So you can see there's a greater probability or likelihood of drawing 2 blue in a row than there are getting 2 green in a row. This concludes our example. I hope you found it helpful, and we'll see you next time.